What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Even more evidence of the power of PCM. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna grind it in, man. You know, because I've been talking about that since my first video back in 2014 and stuff. 2014. Anyway, right? And somebody had actually said something in, now I forgot the commenter's name, but they had mentioned something about, these teachers going for students. These teachers going for students. Now, at best, you could say looks play a part. At best. So you gotta give it that. Gotta give it that. In fact, looks, money, and status shouldn't even be in the same category, to be honest. It really shouldn't. It's better just to say money and status. Looks need to be in a separate category. Yeah. But, yeah, he had mentioned that about the teachers and stuff. Now, think about something, y'all. Think about something. And it actually kind of touches on something else I was going to talk about today, too. I'll get in that in a second. I was going to talk about that first, and then, that comment about the teachers and stuff, which I had talked about several times. I had talked about several times how these teachers and stuff be going for young guys. All this talk, sometimes people be talking about older men going for younger women. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of older women be going for some young guys. Shit, I still remember the time, like with my youngest son, and he's 19. My oldest son, he's 19 now, but I remember he was about 16 and something. We in a grocery store, and we in line, but he was standing a little bit behind me, so it wasn't obvious he was with me. And some woman coming over there saying, "Hey, can you help me get this thing over here?" And I let him get it, but then I popped up. She looked surprised. He was trying to get her rap on. She probably would have been like, "Oh, thank you. Hey, would you like to come around my house?" Hey, because Mom be checking for those older women, and he ain't messing with my motherfucking son. Shit. Hell to the no. You better be around his age. I don't want his earliest experiences being with someone with some cobwebs. Yeah, I said it like that too. When he was in high school, I used to go up to the school just to, not just as a good parent, but just to let the teachers know what I look like. I was going up there, and that is like car rum. I was going up there as Romeo. I was going up there straight thug, not smiling anything, just to let them know what they had to deal with. But yeah, because think about it though, when these older married women, be dealing with some of these young guys and stuff, where the money and status? These guys don't have to pay money. They don't have money. These teachers dealing with these students in school, these kids don't got no money. Best they guys, they might have a part-time job, and then with the way some of these young people working today, probably not. But they might have a part-time job at best. They ain't making enough money to pay for some woman's stuff, especially when she got a husband for it. Shit, some of these teachers be messing with dudes as young as 13. They can't even work. You think they got to do with money and status? Shit, that's closer actually to the PCM. Because part of it is their bodies. Because really, men don't reach their peak as far as their physical appearance until really late 20s, early 30s. Even their physical body, really. That's why when they like People magazine talking about sexiest men of the year, or when they talking about handsome guys, it's usually older guys. Haven't y'all noticed that? So these women, shit, be messing with these young guys and stuff. And they only want one thing. What that guy gonna do? You think he gonna take him out to Ruth Chris? Dude 16. Probably play football or something. See, that's one thing. They don't say what these young guys be doing, but most of them be playing sports. They either like very good looking, or they jocks. So that's why I say the looks part, yeah, you could put that in there. But definitely not money and status. Especially the status part. The status part don't come in anyway, because for a woman to go for a guy with status, she got to be seen in public. A married teacher ain't going to be seen with some young guys. She trying to keep that on the low. And rest assured, for every one that's caught, there's 20 they still going. Shoot, I bet you some of y'all can get in the comments and talk about some times with older teachers. I talk about that more, but I've been paid off. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, and that actually comes down to another thing. Women cheating, man. Shit, I was about to do a whole video on that one. And I've talked about that before. Just do a search through my archives. I've talked about women cheating. Because in one group I'm in, little private like email type of group, somebody sent a link about Japanese women talking about how they cheat. And you get women, they cheating like crazy. In fact, last night, like I was sitting down chilling, you know, doing what I'm doing, maintaining my composure. Suppose DC folks will know what I'm talking about, but just maintaining my composure. I put on Netflix. They had some show on there called Dark Desire. And it's, I think it's from Mexico. They speak in Spanish, but I think it's from Mexico. And it's like a female law professor and stuff. You know, she feeling neglected by her husband or something who's probably cheating himself. Well, I think he was cheating. They kind of insinuated that, but you know, she go out, hang out with a friend, meet some dude at some party or something, and went back to a friend's house, and dude was doing her well. I was like, damn, they didn't even set it up. It was like, damn, he didn't even have to work that hard. Some young boy and stuff. It's like, shit, man. When they cheating, man, money ain't in the thing. When the money usually is spent by the woman, especially if she older. She probably making more money, got a better car and shit. Shoot. Sometimes they be buying stuff because that's a dynamic too. You get all the, and I've talked about that several times, man. You got several older women who be sponsoring young boys like that. Several older women, and that's how it go and shit, man. I mean, that's just the bottom line. That's how shit be happening. All right. Hey, that's how shit be happening and stuff. And you know, that's how it go. So I mean, let me tell you what though. Seriously, because I'm gonna tell you what my thing is mainly. You notice I ain't about all that money and all that to get women and sex. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Most of my life when I was single, yeah, mind if I want it. When I was single, I was making just enough money to pay attention. Shit, I was making just enough money just to keep the rent paid, just to keep some shit going. Ron didn't have money like that. It was just, you know, it wasn't like I wouldn't have spent money, just didn't have it. Shit, it'd be broke as shit. Broke. Shoot, reached down in my pocket, couldn't find nothing. Yeah, couldn't get rid of women. I told, even when I was in the apartment, I remember one woman called me up, young lady called me up, she said she wanted to come over, and I wasn't really feeling her like that. I mean, she had a fat ass, I just wasn't feeling her right then. I think I was watching Star Trek or something. And she was like, what's like, man, I don't have any food, anything. She said, I'll bring a sandwich. All right. She bought a sandwich. And never got to eat it, though. I wonder why. Anyway. Yeah, seriously. That's why I do it. And it's right out here for it. Because I'm going to tell you what, man. When women get down to the money part, that's more or less some survival shit. And increasingly, women don't need that from men. They don't need the money and everything. Or he making so much money. She's like, hey, divest and shit, you know? Because a lot of women figuring, okay, with all their jobs, shit, show them a picture. Because I know some sex workers now, right now. They be making money off some fetish ass stuff. And dudes be paid. But the women have zero respect for them. So, ironically, they'll respect a man who say, shoot, my money's staying in my pocket. As long as he fine to him, shoot. As long as the dude, you know, is physically appealing to him, shoot, they down. Because let me tell you what, and I've said this before, I get some challenge on it. Women want to fuck out here. They want to fuck. Now, some guys say, no, they don't. If they do, they want to fuck everybody. No, they don't want to fuck everybody. Do y'all want to fuck everybody? Let's just be real with that. Y'all trying to hit a, I don't care who you are, how much a player you are, there's some women you ain't going to touch. Women just a bit more picky. If shit, they'll line up for a dude like, he fine to him, sexy. Especially, shout out Cousin T-Tall, especially with the office fuck file. They pass a man around. I talked about that before. Actually, I talked about that before I heard about the office fuck file. I was like, he just gave a name to it. So, shit. Look, it's right out there. People just have to, face whatever. In fact, this is what I would tell anybody. Ask yourself, how is it these guys, they getting the women like that? And it's really more than just the physical appearance. That charisma comes in there, too, because it's a thing called sexual charisma. Some dudes just got that vibe that, drive women crazy. So, I mean, in fact, it's free. Women give it away free. When they cheating, man, they ain't getting money out the guy. Their husband got money. Shoot. I know some women, their husband making 6 figures, and they ain't giving them none. That young boy come in the picture, shoot. She paying for his stuff. Like buy him clothes and stuff, sponsoring him. And I know there's some people that follow me, and y'all some low-key gigolos anyway. Don't worry. And trust me, I know you can try to say you are, but I already know. There's certain words I ain't going to put out there. I'll know a certain way of expressing yourself. Don't ask me how I know. I'm pleading the fifth. So anyway, right? Yeah, it's right there for you. Yeah, when it comes down to women just, they just being horny, they just going cheap. All your ass need, all you need to look like you can do is make them holler. Honestly. And that's why a lot of older women mess with young boys anyway. Cheat with them because they still got the energy. Because, when you're a teenager and stuff, man, your joints stay hard. Let's just be real. Shoot, you be in class or something, and the teacher asks you to come up to the front to write something on the board. She's like, yeah, can I pass? If it's a male teacher, you already know. Oh, okay, son. And stuff. Seriously. That's some shit. I mean, shoot, younger was bad. Because that's what I'm going to tell you something now, too. And this is especially for older men. That's the biggest single complaint women have about older men. That's the biggest single complaint. So if you're an older man and your shit still working, shoot, the world is yours because you got the best of both worlds. You got that maturity. You had to have some type of game to get where you are. And you can still knock them out the box. So anyway, though, yeah, that's it for today, y'all. Hey, man, I don't know if I'm going to do something tomorrow. Oh, real quick, I noticed this is kind of at a different angle now. My 16-year-old had to straighten me out on it. He saw one of my videos and stuff. He's like, hey, Dad, come on now. Look, this is what you need to do. You got that thing all backwards. Oh, man. I'll tell you, that's one thing with me, though. I'm very practical. I say, hey, I hadn't sat down long enough to really go through go see what the device can do. It just don't have time. Because just real quick on that, just in general, I don't see how people got free time to do a lot of shit, man. Because even though I'm doing this take 15 minutes or something like that. And, I'll check it out. That's another 15. Upload it. That's another 10. And everything. Shit. Do all my shit, all my work in a day, even in an hour. And I'll be chilling the rest of the day. And you know what? Even then, well, I'm not chilling. I shouldn't say it like that. I'll be doing other shit. I'll put it like that. So, I don't be online or something like that. So, really don't. Got stuff to do. My plans. It's not even work, though. I just be busy. I'll leave it at that. Chilling for me is doing something. Let me put it like that. I know, I seem weird, don't I? Everybody else be trying not to work, man. Working for me is fun. So, anyway, I'll be chilling the rest of it. I say I'll be chilling off of YouTube the rest of the day. Let's put it like that. That's the best way to put it. All right? So, anyway, That's all I got for today, yo. See, my 15 minutes gonna make my mind. Anyway, hey girl. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Peace and blessings.